3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Welcome into the open where we get technical. You should have investments in long-term growth. What's up, guys? I'm Neil Hamilton, and this is Get Technical at the new time, 1 p.m. Pay no attention to that intro video. Monday through Friday at 1-ish p.m. Benzinga time. Guys, what is going on today? I'll tell you what. We're going to play a little game. It's called Hedge Fund. I made it up. In this game, I'm the hedge fund manager, and you guys are my traders. So what I'm going to do is give you my sort of, we'll do this way. You guys give me stock pitches, and then as a group, we're going to do a straw poll among you guys to say yes or no on the stock. I want to give viewpoints. I'll do the tech analysis. You guys give me the names, and we'll play it. Sound good, guys? Give me a 1 in chat if you're ready to play Hedge Fund. And while you're doing it, while you give me a 1, because I know you guys are going to love this, I'm going to get ready. Luke Jacoby let me borrow this shirt. So I'm going to put it on. This is my Hedge Fund Manager shirt. So I'm not the same boy I was in 2019. I'm a different boy these days. So we'll see. Am I looking like a hedge fund manager? Yeah, naked lunchtime up. Naked NAKD got the pump because people didn't want it to get delisted. Isn't that it? Oh, the shirt has pit stains? All my shirts have pit stains. That's where I wear black. Ugh. All right, let's do this right. No one's going to take you seriously in the business unless you got a collared shirt. Oh, okay. This is there we go. It's a pretty good fit. I haven't gotten my measurements for a while, but I think I can pretty much get stuff off the shelf at Banana Republic and be pretty confident with it. Okay, guys, don't get too distracted by the shirt. That's not what this is about. Okay, I got some charts up. I got a chart here. We got Draftkings here. I was just taking a gander. Really quick, without getting too carried away, I just want to point something out here. All right, it's a sloping line of support. So if you're watching DraftKings, just use that line. Okay. Yeah, what do we got? We got to do a straw poll. Straw poll. I like this one. And it's going to be, should I invest? Yes or no? Create the poll. All right. I got a link. So, guys, don't use this yet. Don't use it yet. But I'm dropping the link in chat. Producer AB, make sure that gets everyone gets it. You can post your DD in chat, yes. And I'm going to start with everyone's picks from this morning, to be fair. Okay. So a lot of folks were looking at NAKD. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's start off naked. Oh, we all start in life. All right. So I was doing a little bit of work on it already. We're looking at NAKD. Let me get the poll results open here. Okay. So as you guys vote, we should be getting some some feedback on this thing. So let me know. Did that link for you work for you guys? Guys, you got to let me know if that link worked for you. Okay. See, we've got a boomer in the chat because he uses the Y to mean yes instead of asking a question. He speaks like he's using his Commodore 64. Auto refresh. Wait, does it auto refresh? Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay. Nice. All right, guys. All right, traders. Naked, NAKD. Very popular, shall we call it, meme stock? As a hedge fund at this institution, at Neil, at Get Technical, Get Technical worldwide, do we invest in meme stocks? Let's see. My traders are very divided. Here, let me make sure. Do you guys all got the link? I feel like a lot of my traders aren't really getting in here. Let's go ahead and take a look at it and see if your choices change as we take a little look-see. I'm going to delete everything I've done. I like to start fresh on the charts. You know, things change, people change. My perspective changes. First thing I'm going to do here is draw on the right side of my candles. To identify the line of resistance on my downtrend. I feel that I've done that. Let me turn off the 20 and 50-day moving average. Make sure my lines are crispy. Okay, those are some crispy, almost, here we go. A little bit, crispy lines. And we can see that sloping line of resistance was exactly where we opened on this big old breakout candle. Sheesh. All right, so far so good. All right, NAKD, butt naked. Next step here. Let's draw a line now that we're in a very short-term uptrend, ostensibly. Let's draw a sloping line of support. Okay. Tough thing is there's not a lot of price history for that to go back on, but we'll just leave it there for now. Okay. That's good. Now I want to see, is the 50 and 20 doing anything with naked? Probably not. It's below the 50. Let's check out the 20. Above the 20. I mean, if this stock gets above the 50-day moving average, a lot of swing traders are going to take notice. Interesting. And yeah, I know some of you guys are saying that it's too meme. We maybe scalp it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 10-minute. We got this gap up, looking really nice, but will it sustain? Let's pull out our Fibonacci moving averages. Looks like it's holding very and nicely on the yellow line here, right, guys? That's the 8. That's the 8. So I think I like the stock as long as we're holding this. I like it a lot. But I'm not scalping it. This is for the hedge fund. All right, traders. Final vote. I'll give you 1 second to get your final vote in. Naked. You think this looks like a cup and handle? A little cuppy, yeah. I really wouldn't want a cup and handle after such a downtrend, you know? Okay. Final vote, no. Get Technical Hedge Fund will not invest in NIKD, NAKD today. Let it be known. Can I reset this? Reset. Okay, same link. Same link. Oh, on the 10-minute, Tyler? Oh, Tyler. Tyler's here. Everyone say hi, Tyler. Tyler's one of the writers from Benzinga. Everyone say hi. Great writer. You should follow him. His articles cover technical analysis of stocks on the benzinga.com. Auto refresh on. All right, what's next? Traders. Wait, yeah, let's do it. FCX. I don't know what it is. Let's do it. Hey, Miles. Okay, actually, I don't know what it is, but I've definitely seen it. What is this? FCX. So we got at least one bull in here. Move this. Actually, no, I want that. What are the deets? Oh, it's a copper. Copper mining. Okay. Okay. Let's get the big picture here. Let's go to the weekly. Let's get the whole darn picture. Delete everything. Start fresh. This is a new life. New shirt. New Neil. High before the plunge. W. All right. Hiding our moving averages. Now let's get funky with it. Notice that we're hitting this resistance. Ooh, look at how, damn, look how that's lining up. Here's what we got to say about this. Ruler tool at the base of our W. Let me move that out of the way. The base of our W. Ruler tool halfway point lined up with the butt crack gets us just about to this level of resistance. I love it when it lines up all good. So what that means, the fact that it got to this level of resistance, what that means is that this double bottom reversal, we came from our downtrend and we reverse into an upward trend, has already resolved because we took the measurement of the bottom of the butt cheek up to the top of the butt crack. We added it to the butt crack and notice that we hit our price target already. We already hit our price target. Now the question is, does this copper mining stock have what it takes to continue upward, ostensibly higher than it's ever gone before? And I know I'm overusing and potentially misusing the word ostensibly. But I mean, don't you guys ever get a word just kind of in your head? You know what I'm tired of? Guys, I am tired of people saying exponentially incorrectly. Everything that's growing or moving or increasing or whatever, everyone says, yeah, no, I mean, we put it in the truck and it pretty much started growing exponentially after that. That you get. You know what exponentially means? That's the growth of something, probably. There's exponential. That means it's growing like this. It's like it's on a curve and it's like approaching like an infinite growth rate. That one I'm so tired of. Literally tired of that. Okay, so should we invest? Okay, traders, only 6 of you are participating, which is extremely disappointing. Spell W? No, this isn't about spelling. Get your votes in. Get your votes. Copy link. Wait, is this going to be to the results? I don't know. Let's see what happens when I open it. Yeah. All right. Here's the links. Get your votes in. Talk to me, Goose. All right. Get your votes in. I'll wait a second. Should we invest in FCX? It has already resolved its double bottom, or W, as my neighbors on the other side of the Detroit River would call it. Looking a little exhausted. It's not currently oversold. Overbought, I mean. All right, the Get Technical Hedge Fund. You got 5 seconds to get your votes in. Guys, we have over 1 billion Benzinga bucks. Kelly. We got a billion Benzinga bucks on the line. We're going to put it in here. All right, the answer is no. We get a no. But a couple votes are still coming in. We're getting a no on FCX. It's already it's already resolved. It's double bottom. I don't see anything that makes this one stand out to me above some other opportunities that are out there. I think that this awesome run that it's been on was built on all of the steam from this double bottom, and you can see it got resolved. So let's find a better opportunity. This one needs to cool off for a while. All right, we are. How do I reset this thing? Reset. How do I do it? Reset poll. All right, everyone, slow down for a second. All right, guys. Yeah, it's weird that whatever. Let me. Yeah, I'll edit it. Fine. Edit the poll. All right, now yes is no. Oh, goodness voice. No is yes. All right, you guys still have the thing. Let's go to the results. Here we go. Why are you saying no already? Guys, positive outlook. It's very important in trading. Naked, naked, naked. Okay, we're gonna hit HALB. This is coming from the Twitter, guys. Holy cannoli. Uh, 13. What time horizon should we be looking at? Let's say for the rest of Q2. We're looking at the rest of Q2. So at January, February, March, April, May. The end of June. Okay. HLB, HALB. Auto refresh is on. I need some DD. Yeah, it's just the end of June, okay? That's how long we're gonna hold these puppies for. All right, these puppies. All right, big old base. We know we like it. Looks like this one's been sitting on a bench for a long time. I'll just draw a line there for no reason. That's what we do in technical analysis. Is the screen super dark? You know, it's probably like that because the candles are so thin. Talk to me, Goose. Does that help? I switched to monthly. Yeah, I wonder how many shares of this I could absolutely afford with my entire net worth. Does that mean I would how many do you have to buy to own the entire company? Tesla is popping. Don't listen. We have we are known at Get Technical Enterprise Worldwide Hedge Fund. We are known for having long attention spans. Let's take a quick look at Tesla. I'm on the monthly, so I'm going to have to switch to the daily. All right. You run into a crowded theater and yell that Tesla is popping. Yes, it's having a good day. That's for sure. Here's Tesla. All I got to say about Tesla here is that I like that it's maintaining this right here, which I'm going to make more visible real quick. Not the middle. No, not that. Where's my stuff? There we go. There we go. There we go. Delete this one. All right. So this is our price channel for Tesla. Bouncing right off of that support line. Looking really good. Bollinger Band on the thing. Look, if it crosses the 20 moving average, I'm happy to target 763, especially because we got plenty of room here. I'm happy to do it. Are we Tesla bulls again? Are we all Tesla bulls again? If you guys are ready to do it, I'm ready. We want to be Tesla bros. All right, but we're looking at HALB. Help. Mostly knows on HALB. HALB. Interesting stock. Probably a fun one to look at for scalping opportunities. My trading floor says no. Why is no green still? I thought I changed that. Next up, VXRT. Oh, let me delete all my drawings there. There we go. There we go. This stock may or may not have been used for promotional purposes for Benzinga Pro. Available at pro.benzinga.com. Get your free trial for 14 days. No credit card required at pro.benzinga.com. Happy trading. Okay. VXRT. Resetting the poll. Everyone slow down. Reset poll. Reset poll. I'm grabbing the link again. Whoops. Copy link. All right, you guys all got the link again. I'm just chilling and chilling, Chris. Just trying to breathe. Oh, this is the weird song. Can you guys hear the music right now? This is one that I like. Okay, VXRT is interesting. We got 13 with some DD. VXRT is interesting because they are working with PFE to make a COVID vaccine pill. How many vaccinations come in pill form? Is it a COVID? Is it a vaccine to inoculate you against the virus? Or is it a treatment pill to help you cope with the virus after you've contracted it? And you guys got the link. Let me get my auto. Oh, you guys are pretty split here. Ah, that stupid music. What? Hold on. Does that work?
Yep, we got the music now.
Thank you, Producer AB. Everyone say thank you, Producer AB. I mean, okay, so Biosane institutions love it. I think that's a crazy idea. I just don't know. I've never taken a pill to get inoculated. Is that the right term? ORMP is also working on a pill form of vaccine. All right. Let's turn off the Bollinger Band. Right now we're split down the middle, all right? So we have to use the magic of technical analysis to break the tie here. I'll continue to do it. I mean, this thing was on a hell of a downtrend. Didn't really have a breakout. Well, yeah, I suppose it did. I mean, shit. I don't know how to trade these stocks. Let me before we started the show, Producer AB was like, hey, Can you do biotech stocks for the show today? And I was the mean guy, and I just gave him like a hard, like no period on Slack. I'm sorry about that, but here we are. The irony is bittersweet. Yeah, I don't know. Biotechs, and like this is technically a penny stock. How do you trade this? I mean, I get how you trade it on a very short term. Like, okay, so we got the 1 hour here. Lining up with the fib lines, that's something familiar to me. So I suppose a break above 1061, we could be shooting for 11. What percentage difference is that? Okay, that's like 4%. Okay. So I guess yes. It's a yes on VXRT. We're gonna hold. All right, guys. This at Get Technical Hedge Fund. We always hold our assets for at least 60 days. So we're gonna hold VXRT for the next 2 months. Oh, my Lanta. Wait, I'm on the 1 hour. I mean, in context, it's not too hard to believe that I could get there. Weird song. All right, guys, we need a deal breaker. We need a deal breaker. Even FDA catalysts have been weak recently. Out of 13 break. Okay. We're not investing in it. All right. VXRT is out. All right, we're on it. We're on a mission, guys. We're gonna find the best possible stocks for our new hedge fund. We got $1 billion Benzinga bucks. We're the newest kids on the block on Wall Street. Everyone's watching us. NIO. This one I think goes both ways. Dropping the link again. Neo. This is ticker NIO. You're holding it for 2 months? Let's take a little look. Trade sideways right now. Will we establish an upward trend? Something like this. People, we got some yeses. We're on the daily chart right now. So what we're looking for right now is probably something like, wow, I don't really like that. Okay, so it hit support twice. Not loving that. 15, 20. Okay, so it has broken above its 20-day moving average. That's significant. I mean, the 20-day moving average cuts through these reversals, like pretty much right at the pivot point or the butt crack. So I really like Neo above the 20-day moving average. Let's go ahead and do the Fibonacci. So from where we are up to the previous highs is about 6.5%. All right, what do you think, guys? You sticking with yes? You think the chip shortage is going to hurt it? It's not oversold. Very high volume today, and it really worked out for it. See what level we're at. We're at the we're right now hitting the resistance from our W, which I'll box in right now. Put a box on that W. Shout out T-Pain for the music, made especially for Get Technical. So we're hitting resistance on the W, right at the meat of the trading. Where's the stop? I would want to hold support on the 20-day moving average. Which is this yellow line. 20-day regular old moving average. $43 is the end of overhead supply. Let's take a look at our volume profile. How do you tell that, Miles? There's something I can do on TradingView? Or do I need to anchor my volume profile? All right. At any rate, it's a yes on NIO. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen on the trading floor. NIO, you all get bonuses this year. You all get Chevy Volts because I know you love EVs. You're all getting a free Chevy Volt. All right, we're gonna get DraftKings. I told Ramon I would hit DraftKings, but I kind of hit at the beginning. I mean, but really, I still got the same thing to say about DraftKings. Let's get rid of the volume profile. We're on this nice trending, this line of support. We're touching it. I would say, just to trade the way that I trade, I would like to see it cross above the 20-day moving average as an entry. But it does look like we're establishing another bounce here off of this sloping line of support. Anchor from okay. You're so Miles, I'm catching you on the delay here. Miles says leaps on NIO. All right, NAKD. Okay, there's two more. Okay, I honestly saw this one. I saw this response and I didn't have it in context, and I thought that this person was asking me for my Snapchat account. Which is, I mean, that's cool. It's not like, I mean, I'm free to follow for now. Okay, so where are we gonna hit BTZI? The shirt is getting hot. I'm uncomfortable. I also think the buttons are about to fly out of this thing. Okay. Same thing, different stock. How do you find these stocks? If you like BTZI, let me open this up. Let me reset it. Resetting the poll. All right, share. Dropping the link one more time for y'all. How do you find these? What are you looking at? Like what are your screener settings? A big green no. I gotta be honest. I gotta tell you something. There are stocks that are a lot easier to trade than these. There are some stocks where you buy them and you don't have to sell them on the same day. Just there's crypto mining penny stocks left. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I would say as long as you're following the catalyst on this one, that's your ticket. This one's tougher for me to trade because I like to see really clear price structure where I can set up swing trades or position trades, which I mean, actually this one's not like, it's not that crazy. It's just, I don't see anything attractive. Like what I mean by that really clear price structure really is I just like to see really clear trends. I like to see a stock that's sustained for a while, an uptrend like that. And then it may have had a sideways trend or it's in a downward trend. Momentum. Neil, did Spencer water your plant while you were sick yesterday? I think he did. He came over and we do a thing, Spencer Israel and I, but right before I go to sleep every night, he comes over to make sure I brush my teeth. And then I go to my bed, and then he comes over and I kick in my bed, my legs, until he comes over and he pulls the covers up over me. And then he gives me a little cup of milk that he heated up in the microwave. So thanks, Spencer Israel. I say, you should do a ponytail. And then I don't know. He just leaves after that. I usually fall right asleep. So he might have watered the plant after that. Okay. And he goes, "I love you." And he leaves. Okay. All right. Stocks from the chat, guys. Enough of this Twitter BS. All right. Yes. Is it a ploy to get you to follow me on Twitter? Yes. Do I equate my self-worth with the number of followers I have on social media? Definitely. Who are you if you don't have a following on social media? But we have exhausted our Twitter tickers, so it is now time to look just at YouTube chat. So folks, give it up. Let me see. Actually, I need my poll. Come back. By the way, this is what Spencer would look like with a ponytail. I did a prototype. All right, traders. We're gonna look at CRUS. Stupid paintbrush tool. Yeah, I mean, you ask enough, you'll eventually get it. If you leave this firm for Goldman Sachs, you can kiss your career on the street goodbye. I will ruin you. Do you hear me? I will ruin you. Guys, I promise I know how to trade more patterns besides the W, but I just started off by measuring out our W and hit our resistance. Just to make a point, just to remind you who the manager of this hedge fund is. I double the vase. Okay, so big old gap down. What's the support that we've got here? Yep. Do you guys see the almost mystical qualities that a well-crafted double bottom has? Its bootyliciousness echoes throughout our universe. It resonates. So the body of this candle, which is almost invisible on the way I have this chart set up, is resting right on support, which was, yes, the meat of the trading in the butt crack. That is right. I'll box it in. Can a guy get a rectangle? All right. Why is it the meat of the trading? Because on the right and on the left, that was resistance. That's where we do our neckline on our double bottom. Measured move from the base to the neckline up to where you tie your belt in the morning. Gets us just about to this line of resistance, which I can bring down just a little bit here. Okay, important levels, guys, as they say here at Get Technical Trading Worldwide. What does this company do? Is this tech? Oh, semiconductors. Okay. Wow. I mean, that was I would assume earnings. Yep. Miss on the earnings. Perhaps only up to go from here, my friends. You tell me. Semiconductors. You guys are pretty split, the 6 people that are participating. Good point. Low expectations set us up for a surprise on earnings. We got someone else seeing a buy at 66, which is previous support. Support. A little bit of support here. I think that's where this cuts our gap right here. So there's resistance up into a gap. Okay. Okay. Consolidation hitting this resistance level. Okay. I'm not too excited about it. Maybe we get some moving averages on here. It's below like every moving average that I would use. This is a tough one. I think you got to be a fundy to get in it. We are split on this one. You had betted on IPL and lost all your money. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm very sorry to hear that. Shouldn't bet. All right, short term only. All right, guys, hit me with some more tickers. I want to keep kind of sketching on this thing while you do that. Yeah, that's obvious. I shouldn't have done that. Not my kind of trade. But I see you at the 66. That does line up with this sloping line of support it's had since this reversal back in December, the very, very end of 2018. So 66 makes sense. Let's look at Nvidia. NVDA. I'll reset the poll. All right, guys. Is our fund going to invest BZ bucks into Nvidia? Nvidia. A small firm that does something. I think they do graphic design. The stuff that I have drawn here was what I perceived as the beginning of an ascending triangle that I was hoping for the breakout on. I think I also got burned on this one. This is when I went to cash only for a while. But then you can see, as always, the beloved double bottom reversal, which let's see if the 20 cuts. So I want to do something here. This is me learning and you guys are just here for it. So the trend line here is cutting from the top of the downward trend to like sort of the pivot on the double bottom, and that's where we break out. You get like a little bit of a gap up. Not really a gap, but you see what I mean, right? I want to see if the 20-day moving average kind of follows that same thing. 20-day, where are you at? 20-day, please. Kind of does. I like the. I'm starting to really like the. I'm starting to use and notice that the 20-day moving average lines up well as an indicator for double bottoms, reversals, and so forth. And we can see that this is a very important line of support here for Nvidia. Overall, I think we can get rid of this triangle. That is not relevant. That was something that I had hoped would happen and didn't. But now, let's take a look at our RSI. We're not overbought. We are trending down, however, on RSI, so we're losing momentum. So what we would want to happen next is a break out of this corrective phase. Right? All the better if it holds this 20-day. But when we start seeing signs of a break out of this corrective phase, that's when we start getting interested. 13. Yeah. So tech makes me nervous going into the summer. So we're a yes on Nvidia. All right. Let's take a look at the Qs. So let's put everything in context, actually. Let me get rid of the moving averages. Just look at Nasdaq QQQ. Look at previous uptrends on QQQ and notice just like the general slope of acceleration. It's kind of like that. Whoops. It kind of maintains that for a really long time. It accelerates, to be sure. Some may say slightly exponentially. But boy, look at this slope. This is insane. So you can see why a lot of people are nervous, because when things really accelerate and go almost parabolic, they tend to get exhausted. So is this the top? Is 342-ish the top of QQQ, or do we have some steam? And are we going to get a breakout that looks something like, kind of like the base here? Do we have the steam to do the aggressive move, or perhaps the less aggressive move, which would just be the swing high and the swing low added to the breakout point? I mean, that's one that I would obviously be more willing to bet on. And could that perhaps be the swan song before we get a little correct in action? 13, why do you think we're about to correct? Lots of folks are saying that. Matt Maley thinks so too. It thinks, he's right about everything. So, like, I believe it's going to happen. Someone said on Twitter today, it was like, we're probably going to correct, and then the growth stocks are going to come back in, which sounds about right to me, because this looks like we had a little correction. Everyone freaked out, but maybe it wasn't enough. Maybe we're due for another one to blow off some steam. Yeah, Apple's weak. Weak sauce. Actually, I think I just exited my Apple positions, just because there's no point in holding them right now. All right, let's get some more tickers. Enough of this down correction talk. Let's talk about HOFV. It's not a bummer. Corrections are good. Corrections, as long as you're educated about what's going on in the market, set up an opportunity for you. You should be happy. You should be licking your lips like a dog at a barbecue restaurant. All right? Just means you just got to change some things. Make some decisions in your life with your money. We're looking at HOFV, Hall of Fame Resort Entertainment Company. I understand they've had some type of NFT catalyst that caused them to move. I'm not sure if this stock is ready for the Get Technical hedge fund. Let me reset this poll. HOFV, would you hold it for the next 60 days? Let me know. Drop in the link again in chat. The 6 of you that are participating, thank you. You're making all the decisions at this hedge fund. We know who wears the real collared shirt in this relationship. Urgh! Three people want to buy HOFV. Why? I know why. I know what I see in it, at least. And line this puppy up. Would have been right here. We're in the tip of that wick. Let's get it right. Let's get the darn thing right. Absolute low. Bit higher. Yeah. Did it resolve all the way? Let's see. Ruler tool. Nope. Get out of here. Ruler tool. Neckline. Put a line on that chart. Lines up with our resistance here. Back in July 8th, 2020. These are gas in the tank for HOFV. I don't care about the fundamentals. I don't care about their NFTs or whatever. If that's even what they're doing. I just want to know if this is, in fact, a trend that's going to continue. This is a trend that will continue. What do my traders say? They're saying yes for the next 60 days. No reasons why. They got no reasons why. All right, I'll play ball. Yes. This is like this. Try my best to be a pattern trader here, and I'm not really sure how to do it with this. Okay, short term is not the way to look at this one for me. I don't know. I think it's interesting if it breaks out of this resistance or starts to get to it. Let's look at some moving averages. It's above both the 50 and 20, both hallmarks of a decent investment. RSI moving up. Sure that hasn't really come up previously. Something like that would have been a good entry. Breaking out of that sloping line of resistance. Today, I don't see an entry today. But the hedge fund wants to invest, so we do it. I'm going to put $250 million Benzinga bucks into it. Let's take a look at SPY. So it's very clearly really trying to hold this support back from the 27th. There's also some resistance here, so it's a nice line. We shall see. We shall see. An important line of support is going to be 410. But I would not like it to go past the 20 because that's going to make everyone freak out. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me on my silly fun time show at Benzinga. I promise next week everything will be in order. We'll start on time. We'll fit to the agenda. We'll do the good old technical analysis so you guys all know. Don't forget to like and share. Really helps us out a lot. If we want the hedge fund to grow, you got to smash that like button. Really appreciate it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This has been Get Technical. With me, as always, is producer AB, Aaron Bree. And I'm Neil Hamilton. Happy trading.